Time now for Media Watch. A look at what's been making news in the Chinese media. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement have arrested 24 Chinese nationals who tried to illegally enter Guam on a boat. The 18 males and 6 females boarded a boat in Saipan, a resort island 150 miles north of Guam. But officers knew in advance of their planned journey after an undercover customs agent posing as a boat captain had spoken with one of the defendants several times. The federal government filed charges of attempting to bring an alien into the U.S. against 2 individuals, Li Jian and Cheng Qingmei, who are said to be the organizers of the group. All the defendants pled not guilty to the charges. Police have arrested 6 people on suspicion of stealing luxury watches and jewelry worth $3.2 million during an elaborate heist in Tokyo's Ginza shopping district over the New Year holidays. The 3 men and 3 women were arrested at 3 flats in Hong Kong over a 2-day period. Police in Tokyo discovered that thieves had drilled a 1.5-foot hole through the concrete wall of a jewelry shop and made off with 200 watches and items of jewelry. Hong Kong police say they believe the gang sent the items home by mail. Items worth more than $2.3 million were seized at the suspects' homes and from a safety deposit box. Heavy snow in Xinjiang in the northwest of China has left 1 person dead and forced the evacuation of more than 5,400 others. The snow also flattened almost 800 houses and damaged nearly 5,000 more in the region. A total of 261,000 people in 12 counties or cities were affected by the blizzard that hit Xinjiang's Taichung and Altai regions, which resulted in blackouts and transport disruption in some areas. 5,000 tents, 10,000 coats, and 10,000 quilts have been dispatched to those affected, along with $2.2 million in aid for disaster relief. A total of 1.4 million set China's 3-day national postgraduate examination over the weekend, a record high number since 2001 and a 13% increase over 2009. The candidates will compete for 465,000 seats, giving candidates a 1 in 3 chance of success. A recent poll on college students due to graduate in 2010 showed that around 9% of them plan to pursue further studies in China after graduation, and 34% believed further studies would lead to a better future career. The Ministry of Education said more than 6.3 million students would graduate from universities this year. Experts believe the increased interest in the exam reflects the sluggish job market during the global economic downturn. The future for online role-playing game World of Warcraft in China may be getting brighter amid reports that a long-running dispute has been resolved. A feud between regulators has left the popular multiplayer online game on the sidelines since mid-September. But China's General Administration of Press and Publications Agency and the Ministry of Culture have reportedly come to an agreement about whether NetEase, which runs the game in China, has been operating with a proper license. A story in an online journal quotes an unnamed insider saying the 2 sides agree that regulations were broken and a punishment will be announced in mid-January. The game's 4 million China users will be hoping everything soon gets resolved. China has launched its first national radio program anchored by an HIV carrier. The program, titled Dialogue with Life, is being sponsored by the United Nations Development Program and the China Center for International Economic Exchanges. The program is hosted by health experts and an HIV carrier and invites listeners to call in with questions. The anchors will provide and share health information and knowledge and promote awareness of HIV/AIDS. It will be broadcast on the Finance Channel of China National Radio from 9 to 10 p.m. on Saturday nights beginning this weekend. And a wealthy village in eastern China has set itself a tall order, building skyscrapers to house its mansion-loving residents. In China, bigger is almost always better, even in small towns, and Huaxi, a formerly rural village, is no exception. It calls itself the #1 village in China and claims to be the country's wealthiest village. The Guangzhou Daily reports that officials in the town are currently building what will be the 15th tallest tower in the world at a cost of $370 million. The tower, named New Village in the Sky, will be completed in June, but that's just the start. Next year, construction will begin on an even taller building, the 1,800-foot Huaxi Dragon Plaza. And that's today's Media Watch. And in fact, that's all for now from the team here at BON News. Thanks for watching.